All right, we're out for another little adventure out here in the western Adirondacks. We're doing Castle Rock Loop. It's only about 2.5. I walked in about 0.3 already from the car. You're on a private road for a little while, then you get into the woods. Then we're just at our first intersection here. We can either divide the trail up between your red, which I'm going to do. We're going to get your yellow. We're going to catch the yellow on the way back though. They got about 2 inches of fresh snow out here up around Blue Lake. It's about 35 minutes out of Old Forge. But nice drive up, pretty pain in the butt. All right, we're gonna get on the trail here. It's a short one. We're gonna take our time, see if we can get some drone footage up there. I know it's pretty overcast, but we're gonna test out the GoPro Hero 7 as well. Let's just see how the Steadicam works on this. I've only been walking for a little bit now, but man, I've missed the snow so much. And with just the fresh, 2-3 inches they got last night on first tracks, I'm the only one who signed in at the register. But I'm not the only thing out here. There are animal tracks everywhere. What's so cool about a fresh snow, you get to see all the activity from the animals from the night before. But the whole trail is just littered with deer. Maybe I've seen a cat paw or so, but it's just a lot of deer tracks. So besides the new GoPro 7, I got an Ultra Pod that's on the end of my hiking pole right now, which you can obviously tell. Like my makeshift selfie stick. But I'm curious to see what this looks like. I bet with the GoPro and then extended out like this with the wide frame it already has as a GoPro itself. I see decent behind me. Hard thing you can't really tell where it's ice or ground. My hand is not staying still, so I'm very curious to see how this comes out. We got another crossing. I should just have plain boots on. Have my vast winter hiking boots. I have my Couture microspikes with me if I need them. But I brought the snowshoes in the car. I'm glad I didn't pack them out. There's max 4 inches, on the trail. So even at the end, in the second week of January already, we're in the Adirondacks. There's not enough snow on the trail, so all the leaves are exposed. And that's what I'm slipping on. So I'm gonna put on my Couture to just give me a little extra grip. So keep slipping a little bit, which is, just getting annoying more than anything. There we go. So we've gone 1.5 miles from the parking lot up to here. Now we're at the junction. We're going to go up to Castle Rock. We only got 0.4 left, but the snow's getting deeper as we head up in elevation here. But it's just peaceful. There's no one out here. Still on fresh tracks. The snow's definitely getting a little deeper, especially once you go off trail. Well, maybe not. See, that's it. But these are definitely helping. Having on my feet walking around. I'm just trying to keep my body from not sweating. So lots of layers changing on off. But hopefully this gets a little steeper here and then we get to the peak. I'm excited to see what this view looks like. a good time out in the woods so far. Finally found my snow. Took to January 9th, 2019. All right, here we go. So a lot of these little crossings like this, the hard thing is the ice is not frozen, as you can tell. And it's hard to find where your rocks are for skipping it. All right, got it. All right, now we're on the yellow, heading up. Yeah, we're getting up there in elevation now a little bit, probably around 2,400 feet. And the snow is definitely getting deeper up here. You know, I have my floats on my poles, so not going down too deep, and it's a ice crust layer right below this fresh powder they got last night. But the woods are changing, we're getting up there. Just hope it's not so overcast I can't see the lake. We'll be to the peak soon. So we're going. All right, let's get up to the summit. We're coming up to a big rock wall right now. It looks pretty cool. Going up that. All right, we're still on that last little push. There's been some icy sections. If I didn't have these tools, there'd be no way I would have got up that safely. And this looks like our last little push right here. But we got some more ice, so super glad I brought these. Good call not bringing the snowshoes, but we're about to be at the peak to this last section. Oh yeah. All right, there we go, Castle Rock. I gotta put on some layers, and I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. That was a nice little climb. A little over 2 miles in, I think, maybe 2.2. But I'm just gonna look out here. It's pretty overcast. I can see a few mountains, but it's always worth it when you get to the top. I want to make some coffee. I might make a meal. I think it's only like 10:30. Nope, it's 10:53. So that took me like 2 hours, but I was stopping filming a lot. And that's one thing I like about, you know, filming in the winter especially, is it paces me a little bit. And I still started sweating. My whole headband, that's all wet, drying out down there. But it's hard for me not to sweat, so at least when I'm filming, it gets to slow me down a little bit. So I'm gonna make some coffee now on the jet boil and sit back and enjoy this for a little while. I just came down off the summit there. It's so cloudy, but it was still beautiful up there. That was blue lake that you can mainly see there in the distance. I'm not sure that drone footage came out. When I brought the drone down, from that little flight, there was icicles on the props, on the arms. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the footage looks like. But well, you just saw it, so hope you liked that. But yeah, we're gonna go back to the car now. We're gonna take the shorter way back. Now we came the long way. We got 1.4 back out. But great trip, loving it so far, and we're gonna get down. And I think there's a cave this way that I'm gonna try to find. It was just getting cold on top of that summit there after a while. But this way is supposed to be a little bit steeper, so keeping the Catulas on. And I even slipped coming down just now, so I couldn't imagine hiking without these. Just the little snow we got, but it's a beautiful trail still. Here's that cave. Glad nothing's in there. Cave's pretty cool. I don't know if I've had hyper smooth on or not. I do now for sure, but I guess that's the trick of learning new gear. You're gonna screw up. But look at this cave, it goes all the way back in there. I'm definitely not going up in there. Yep, I ain't going back there. That's cool though. All right, so we just came off of Castle Rock Point 7 and Blue Mountain Lake. That's the big lake we saw from up top there. So that's only point 2. I'm gonna go check that out. But the weather stopped. There's no more precipitation now. So let's go see what Blue Mountain Lake looks like. All right, we just kept walking from Blue Mountain Lake there, where got down to the shores of it. Now we're passing this smaller pond. We're gonna go check this one out now. Loving all this deep snow. Pretty deep when you get off trail. Yeah, it's up to my shin right there. This is cool. So I don't know what water and what's land, so I'm not going out on it. Pretty cool though. All right, that's it. That's a Blue Mountain Lake loop to Castle Rock. Pretty overcast at the top. Snow was 3 inches of fresh, on top a little icy crunchy. It was great. You first walk around this the whole way. But I'm getting out of here. Got like a 2-hour plus ride home. But another good day in the woods. First winter of 2019. Little one, but a good one. See ya.